Hi Gemini, Cancer Cusp, how are you? I hope you're happy, healthy, and well. Don't mind my desk being painty. It's my craft table as well. I hope you like my little sleeping Santa. If you're new here, this is a reading for people born June 17th through the 23rd. If you're not into calling them cusps, but it is the cusp of magic and it is the Gemini Cancer cusp. So, I hope you like and subscribe. I hope you check out the other signs in your chart. I've been putting out readings, quite a few readings recently, so I hope you're able to check out the other signs in your chart. And please let me know where it falls in your chart that it resonates for you, the reading, because that's always interesting, like super interesting to me, I think. I know I just did a reading for you, but I had a feeling to do another. Maybe it'll just be like, because it's the birthday month, we're celebrating some of my highest viewers. Told Us Love is going to be one on the 31st, so with your help, by sharing with a friend and telling them to check out the channel, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your gifts and donations to my Cash App and Venmo. I really do appreciate them, and it really does. I don't want to say I'm enticed by monetary and like I'm not an incentive to do it, but at the same time, it's like it's makes me continue to believe that I really could push Told As Love and will continue to push Told As Love to being its own hustle. So your support, your little donations are really appreciated, Gemini Cancer Cusp. And I want you to know that I've really appreciated all of you this past year at this channel. So you never know what's going on behind the scenes with someone, and you never know what could be an outlet for them. And I say that thinking also about like this band local band that I go and see and watch, and the lead singer one time said on the mic that this was like therapy for him, playing Sunday nights, jamming out, playing classic rock. So you never know what could be someone's therapy for them. Maybe that's a message for someone else out there. So Gemini Cancer Cusp. Fake account to watch your page. You know what's funny is I've been seeing stuff like that in Gemini readings that I've seen on the YouTubes. I also have a pre-message, but I'm already into the card, so let's go. Damn, wish I was your lover. And I saw this card this week at some point. Very discreet, down low. Someone wants to secretly be with you, Gemini Cancer Cusp. Perpetual or pathological liar. I have to give my family my attention. It's not you. I'm glad I took a chance with you. I'm getting, this could be another work-related. Reading. Your ability to see through me, know when or if I'm lying, scares me. Gemini Cancer Cusp, I think this is you or someone you're dealing with who is I don't know if they're in awe of you, but it's kind of like they are intrigued and attracted to your insights, what you bring to the table when it comes to the discussion, whatever the discussion is. Your ideas when it comes to solving family matters. I'm getting a feeling here of, says give it 6 months under that, caring and a warm heart. Either let me tell you, your pre-message that I had already written out kind of is tying in with this. I don't know if you are either getting played or you're being duped or someone is just so doing something sneaky, having a fake account to watch your page, to check on your Facebook status or YouTube videos is really kind of bizarre. And it's right next to perpetual and pathological liar. So I feel like there could be someone in the mist, Gemini, Cancer cusp, who and very discreet down low. This is giving me very kind of creepy vibes. I'm not gonna lie. It's giving me creepy vibes. I feel like if you know who this is, you kind of are aware that there's something off here in this situation or with this person, and it's kind of like you are able to avoid it by focusing on excuse me, I want to say you're either focusing on work. If it's someone at work, you're able to avoid them by focusing on your work. Or if it's someone who's like trying to date you or something, or you're able to kind of lean on this family connection or obligation that is like the reason why you can't be with this person or why you can't go see this person, whatever. This was your pre-message that I had started thinking about. Something being, or someone being manipulated. Manipulation was the word I wrote down. You were shown a situation or something in one light. It was shown to you in one way. You saw something in one way. And then I feel like you realized you had been manipulated. Maybe there was someone who did have I'm getting also like someone could have made a fake account and has like seen some of your like posts or like something on the internet, and then has like tried to like give it to a supervisor or show it to someone. Like they're trying to be very shady here. I'm getting a feeling of jealousy here. I'm getting a feeling of this could be a jealous ex. I wrote down, sharing your side won't be needed because this situation speaks for itself. So like for instance, maybe you hate your in-laws or a family member or whatever you've had a disagreement with, and you were tricked into going on a family holiday trip together. It's like you didn't know what was happening until it was happening, and it's like, what the hell? Like you wouldn't have agreed to this. And someone would be viewing it as like, we were all together and like posting pictures, the family's together, when it's under these circumstances that speak to someone not respecting a person's boundaries and wishes, which was to not be a part, not to associate with the person or family members. I hope that's a good example. I also wrote down like your coworker tricks you into something and it goes wrong. Either it's something like someone wasn't fully aware of a situation, and outside the box, it appears that they were being manipulated by their coworker into taking action to do something that was, I don't know, if something went wrong, it would all fall on the person that they wanted to do it. It's a manipulative tactic here to make sure, like if you went and you printed out someone's stuff from the internet, but you don't want it to be known that you're the person who gave it to the supervisor. This is someone who's like tricks one of their coworkers to go deliver an envelope at the office, so it doesn't look like they dropped it off, and it still becomes anonymous to some degree. If something goes wrong, it can get blamed on you and who it was delivered to. There's something here of whatever that situation is where you are concerned about how you are going to appear, or there was also this feeling of like, if you think you have to like stand up for yourself or defend yourself against something or someone, the bigger picture is that everyone sees the situation that has gone on. They have seen the deceptive and shady actions or events that have gone on. They see that you, Gemini, Cancer, Cusp, because I think this is you, was caught in like the crosshairs of agreeing to things without maybe fully understanding what you were agreeing to. Your heart was in the best place, like you had the best of intentions, and it just turns out that you were being, or were played, tricked, manipulated. This may be by like family, friends. This could be something work related. I'm even getting, if this is something relationship wise, like this could be someone with a fake account snooping on your page, and then like trying to mention things that they saw on your page that maybe something in you is alarmed. Like, this is kind of weird that you're bringing that up. Like, how did you know that? Where did you see that? And it's because they're like tricking you, baiting you. I also had a feeling here of something of like an unrequited love. I felt like someone is not getting who they want, and they're becoming a little crazy, or they were a little crazy, just acting out of pocket, I'm hearing right now. Maybe making a fake account, trying to have a conversation with someone. That really could have happened as I'm thinking about a situation that came up like that in my life. I was being messaged, and everything in me told me I knew who it was that was behind the fake or hacked account, and it was like a love triangle thing. This could be family members, this could be a partner, this could be work related. The Lovers reverse, Gemini energy. So this could really resonate with the people born June 17th through the 20th, or you could be dealing with the Gemini. 9 of Swords. I feel like this is more Gemini energy. Followed by the Strength, that's Leo energy, followed by the 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of Swords. So 8 of Swords, Leo, and then 9 of Swords reversed. 5 of Swords, Page of Swords. Well, well, well. You could be dealing with a Leo. I feel like there's two people who are heavily on each other's thoughts. I also started thinking here too, Oh boy. Oh boy. I hope this isn't true. Gemini, Cancer cusp, you could be dealing with someone who is seriously a pathological liar. They say things that aren't true, and they say it so much that they kind of believe their own bullshit. This is someone who, they are trying to paint a picture of themselves, when in reality it's, they're very deceptive. They're very, it's giving me controlling feeling too. But they will swear up and down the wall that, like, you will never confront them on any of this. There really could be a fake account of someone who you've been thinking about, and that person has been watching your social media and has seen your things under a different guise, or a very, like, it looks just like another user or bot online kind of username or whatever. But this is this person's, God, this is so bizarre. It's like, I'm seeing Neo from the Matrix. It's like this person lives this whole other life, or has this whole other identity, where they say like, oh, I'm not on Facebook, I'm not on TikTok, and they really aren't as themselves, but they are on there as this like robot, or like a Neo player, and it's meant just to like creep on things, or not things, creep on people, check people, but they'll say like, oh, but I'm not on social media. This is also someone who is maybe painting themselves as like a family person, and they are actually not spending as much time with their family as you think. There's definitely a separation here with this Lovers reversed. I'm also getting the feeling too of, you have someone, and this is where I was saying, like, I've seen messages like this in Gemini readings, and it's kind of bugging me out that I'm thinking this. You have someone who's like stalking you, whatever stalking means. This could be someone who is trying to find out your work schedule and when you have meetings, so they could try to join the meetings or try to have the same shift that you have. Or this is someone who's trying to run into you at the same places, or this is someone who is on a fake account watching your TikToks or your Instagram videos. Oh, I'm just thinking too, like your Facebook page with all your kids' pictures on it and stuff. Like, there's someone who's seeing these things. This person really wants to be with you. They are not. The word lover is here twice, okay? On this card, the Lovers, which is reversed. And then on this card, damn, wish I was your lover. So this is speaking to me heavily of like another Gemini, for those who are on the Gemini 6/17 to the 20th, or Gemini Cancer cusp. You are dealing with a Gemini. Maybe someone who has a lot of Gemini in their chart. I get the feeling I'm also getting a very stubborn feeling here of two people who may want to be talking, but they're both keeping themselves. She's keeping her hands to herself. She's not reaching out, but she's thinking about that person. Even in the middle card, she's praying on it. He's bound his hands. He or she has bound their hands because I sure as shit am not going to be the first one to reach out. This doesn't have to be romantic. This could be friends. This could be family member, but all those swords tell me you've thought about it. You're thinking about it. The Leo card in the middle, this tells me to, like, I didn't even say what it initially told me, but even if you're not talking to this person, you're still connected to this person and you're still going to have a loyal tie to this person. There's an element here of not speaking but wanting to be in communication, thinking about one another, but neither one of you are reaching out. You're holding back. Someone could be like watching these tarot readings, looking for insight. I feel like someone is trying to not think about the other person, and yet they just keep coming in and out of someone's life. And there's also this sense of like wanting this to work out, wanting to tame this beast, wanting to make it right. Someone could have like really great hair. The way that they style their hair is like something that's attractive by the other person or to the other person. Page of Wands. This is, oh man, Gemini, Cancer. If this is you, you want to, however this resonates, there's someone here who either wants to take you out and wine and dine you and like impress you and like just like they think you're a fox, or like like there's a heavy emphasis I feel on attraction right here. Someone wanting to like go out and show you off and like wine and dine you while people see what a fox they're with. That's one element here. I'm also seeing that this is how you feel about someone and you want to do this for them. Like you consider them such a fox. And I get this feeling too of like the Judgment card. You may not be talking to this person. Ace of Swords reverse, the Hermit reverse, Hierophant reverse. Yeah, you're not talking to this person. Death reverse. There's been some sort of split from this individual where you are not on communicating terms, but I think that you either both keep tabs on each other or one is keeping tabs on the other in a way that you wouldn't even know. I want to, like, there could be some driving by someone's house and it's just to see who's in the driveway, or even just to see if your car's home or if their car's home. There's fake accounts, like I'm gonna create a username for Instagram and see if they'll let me follow them so I can see what's going on, or I get the feeling, this is going to sound bizarre, I do not condone harassment, obsessing, fixating. I know it's really hard. I don't condone any of those behaviors. Stalking, fixating, I don't know if I said that yet. But part of this, to me, feels like it's because there's someone who really likes you, Gemini, Cancer, Cusp, or if you're doing this behavior, it's because you really like this person. If you're not talking to them, you miss this person. You want to be talking to this person. You want to start again. You want to get the connection going again. If this is something that hasn't gone off the ground before, this is like an individual who is like checking on their crush by creeping on them online and like trying to Google their name and seeing what's out there because they're just so interested and so attracted. A Tower. Scorpio Aries energy. So again, this could be friends. Most of my readings gravitate towards like relationships, but there is still this feeling of like this doesn't have to be romantic or dating. This could be friends, this could be family. It's just taking the element of the card and applying it to your situation. Knight of Swords, 10 of Wands reversed, 7 of Wands reversed, 2 of Cups, 6 of Wands, the Moon. I think you could be dealing with someone, or this is you. There's an element of like unable to give the connection and love that you want because someone is in a shit show or in a fire. Like you, if this is work related, it's like you have so much going on around you at work that there is no focus there or time or energy for this connection to develop the connection. It can only ever stay at this page, maybe flirting, considering each other a foxy, liking each other's witty responses. It can only ever stay at that level because you're in the tower. The tower is happening, so you have to pay attention to all other things. You can't focus on that. I'm also thinking too, there was some sort of this split. I'm hearing like impulsive split was like a major tower moment. King of Wands reversed. 8 of Pentacles. The Hanged Man, Pisces energy, followed by the Justice. So this is fire energy, Gemini, Libra, not Gemini, Libra. This is Aries, Leo, and Sag. This is Aries, Leo, and Sag too, and this is Aries. I feel like this could be someone, Gemini, Cancer, cusp, who you may have dated in the past and like they moved forward and like you, all right, oof, this is, I think I just got this. This connection was never like what it could be or what you wanted it to be while you were together, because although you had the connection, maybe it was like a little too casual for you, or I'm getting it was a little toxic or was toxic when you were together, but you had a connection and chemistry and this is what you wanted. even though like maybe it only stayed at page level, which would be something to me that was very, God, you might not have even like gotten with this person, may have just stayed at like, we went on a date or whatever, or it was very like, casual flirtations, very light, or whatever. You have a split from this person because it wasn't really anything serious to begin with. Maybe it was just something that was discreet and down low, something that really was just sex. That ends, and I feel like it affects one person more than they let on. Hierophant, Taurus energy. I feel like someone holds a flame for this other individual, for this past like whatever it was, situationship, Ace of Pentacles. I also started to think someone looking back and like thinking like they should have done it differently. Seven of Cups, Nine of Swords, the Sun reversed, Queen of Wands. I feel like someone, all right, okay. I feel like there was some sort of dynamic here where someone acknowledged that this was my person, we're compatible, there's compatibility here, but they never took it seriously. King of Wands is now over there. Three of Wands reversed. Six of Wands. There was something here of like someone was left waiting, thinking like something was going to build towards happily ever after. There's a lot of fire energy here. The fact that I was saying that the Lovers reversed and it was kind of a toxic energy, and that the King of Wands reversed is over here, the Page of Wands is right here, and the King of Wands came flying out again over towards the Ace of Pentacles reversed and the Lovers reversed. I started thinking this King of Wands was the problem. Whoever that Leo, Sag, Aries is, this was the problem. This is why things did not get off the ground, or were toxic, or were not healthy. I mean, Gemini, you are right there too, reverse, but I'm still getting a heavily, there was maybe issues with money. This person, this King of Wands was acting like a Page of Wands. Tower moment. Someone goes off and works on themselves, frees themselves from this situation, and works on themselves, focuses on their future and their coin. This King of Wands is not the same after this Tower moment, okay? He was upright over here in the toxic, unhealthy relationship, whether it was actually dating, or this was like your sibling, or this was coworker or friend, however this resonates for you. And male or female, however that plays out for you as well. There was maybe issues about money over here. I'm also getting issues of value, not seeing the value in someone, not seeing someone as like your equal, like you think you're a king and that you're dealing with a page, or you're treating someone like I'm the king and you're the page, like you need to do what I tell you to do. And it's like that shit didn't fly. Doesn't fly, wouldn't fly. And Tower moment. This King of Wands is not the same. He is constantly looking back at the things that he said and did that I believe started the freaking tower. Because the only flame that I see here is the one that he's looking at. You could be dealing with someone with blue eyes. He's looking at that flame. And that flame is what caused the tower. You could have been dealing with the King of Wands with a bad temper issue. Six of Pentacles, reverse. There's definitely, I feel like, a money issue here. He could have been trying to juggle. Someone could have been trying to juggle one too many people. The Sun reversed and Seven of Cups reversed. I'm hearing trying to keep too many people happy and too many things afloat. King of Cups. Eight of Cups reverse. Upright. The High Priestess reverse. Six of Swords. Two of Cups. Okay, this King of Cups is the Gemini Cancer cusp who got caught. Their emotions got caught in the crossfire of this King of Wands. Let's not pay attention to the sex because this could be a female, or the King of Wands could have been a female. But when while someone was being treated like a Page of Wands, this sounds so terrible, but like looked at as like you're just someone I casually fuck. Because they had their own people, could have been other obligations, responsibilities. I also get a feeling of lack. Like this person didn't have as much money as they would want, and this affected their temper. I feel like while they treated you like less than, like they were a king and you were a page, the whole while you were in a King of Cups energy. You loved this person. You cared for this person. You wanted to see this work with this person until you realize it can't. Scorpio is here again, but there's so much fire in this reading. I feel like the water sign, who I'm looking at as the Gemini Cancer cusp, walks away from this situation because they've intuitively known that it was going to come to something like this. This was no surprise. I feel like this is almost like letting it be known, like that you're leaving or someone's leaving, or you're letting it be known like this is having a Tower moment. Knight of Cups reversed. Nine of Pentacles. I think you've like, this is very sad to me, Gemini Cancer cusp, Queen of Wands, because this is someone who you cared very much about. You could have been really, really attracted to them on a personal level, like who they were, how they made you laugh, the conversations that you could have, and you're no longer talking to this person. Again, this doesn't have to be someone you dated. This could be like a family member. This could be an old friend, an old coworker who you were close to. But it could also be someone who you dated. You missed this person. You felt like you had found your partner in this person. But there is an element here of you could match their fire, but they weren't matching your emotion because they just weren't caring like you would want them to be and what you deserved. They just didn't care like you did. So they acted very love lost when things ended, like they were all set. Stubborn individual. Like this seems like a very stubborn individual, and I'm here to say it's not your fault. I feel like there's a lack of matched maturity here, okay? You're dealing with the King of Wands who is dealing with another king or queen, someone equal to them, who is looking at them as like a little kid, treating them like a page when they're actually equal. And when it comes to emotions where you felt deeply, this person was at Knight of Cups reversed energy. They were like fighting how they felt. It was like, I don't give a shit. Yeah, you're in my life because we're connected, but they didn't care as much as you wanted and you deserved. I get a feeling of this person had too many options, too many responsibilities, too many, God dang. It's like they used to give you reasons or excuses for, like, they used to give you shit for spending money on things that they should have just been given money for or giving to or putting energy into. It doesn't just have to be money. If this is like a roommate and you're like could we take turns doing this? Like they're giving you shit for asking them to make things equal because you don't have to do as much as they do. And they wanted it that way. And someone started having the energy of like, oh, fuck that. I'll just do it all myself. I'll just do it all myself. This is the person who realizes like, oh, this person is looking down on me and treating me in a type of way. This person is giving me shit about chipping in for things that like I shouldn't be made to feel this way. This is all part of the crumbling. When someone realizes that the things that they are trying to get out of the other person, whether it's love, whether it's equality in a living situation or a work situation, the second someone realizes that this is causing more like destruction for me, trying to get what I want out of you that's fair, than if I were to just do it by myself. If this was like an old girlfriend or boyfriend, like this is all right. I'm trying to think. Now there's gonna be like a helicopter and bus and all this shit. This is like a girlfriend who would be like bitching at her boyfriend that you know, like she made him a dinner, a nice dinner date for them, and even though like he enjoyed it and he appreciated it, she's like throwing it at him that she did that for him, and you should know that like I did that for you, when it's like, but as like, wouldn't you want to do that for him if you're in a good relationship? At the same opposite token, this is like a guy or a girl taking their partner, significant other out on a date, and then after the date being like, I just took you on a date. You should appreciate it. And it's kind of like, but shouldn't you like want to do that for me? Because we're together, right? Don't you want to do that? There's an element of that I'm feeling. And I feel like this King of Wands was the person, male or female, who was like, I took the trash out. I took care of the trash. It's like, fucking congratulations, dude. Like, you did something that needed to be done. I cleaned the toilet. I did it for you. That's gonna resonate with someone out there. Oh, Page of Wands, the Hermit. This has to do with, I think, emotional maturity and that affecting the way another individual viewed you. So you definitely cut ties. Wow, back to Page of Wands. As I was thinking, like, they were only ever going to look at you as, like, you're only a kid. You're not going to build up to, like, the king or queen level. Someone finally makes a decision, a conscious decision to cut this and walk away. Fuck this. Fuck this. This is the Tower moment. I think I'm gonna title this you dropped a bomb on this person when you decided to walk away and no longer put up with being spoken down to. There's that feeling of this. I feel like there's also a feeling of no longer accepting what was being offered to you. If you had been doing something very discreet, seeing someone very discreet. Oh yeah, the moon is behind it. At the bottom. If you'd been seeing someone discreetly, you dropped a bloody bomb on that person when you told them you were all set. This person never expected you. They may have always known that you were trying to get a relationship. They knew this. And I've had an element of this in readings this week of like being put in the friend zone, being made to wait for someone who knew darn well that they were never going to do anything with you. They were going to keep you exactly where they had left you, which was waiting for them and in a position of want because they knew how to rope you in and then keep you there. I feel like someone gets to the point of like, this is no longer acceptable to me. You tell this, there may have been like such a strong sexual connection and bond between you and this person. That might have been another element why they never thought you'd ever walk away. But you did. But you did. But you did. You stopped communicating with this person. And you may have blocked this person. You may have told this person to no longer communicate with you, to stop reaching out to you. You shocked their ever-living world. Or if you're the one that was left behind, your world was shocked. Queen of Cups. King of Pentacles, because you want something stable, you want something mature, you want love, you want equality. King of Pentacles is the most stable of the kings. It's earth energy, it doesn't have to be an earth sign, but it's someone who at the end of the day has the same routine. You know where they're going to be, you know that they're not blowing money somewhere with someone. They want to take care of you. They want to make sure you're fed. They want to make sure you're warm and in comfy clothes. This is what is equal to who was the King of Cups in this story, who cared more and was loving on this person more, who was looking at them in the Knight of Cups energy, doing stuff for them out of love that it's like, you should be doing that anyway. This isn't out of love. You should be doing that. But you cared more than they did. They lived a very King of Wands, that's my way or highway life. You pulled the rug out from under them when you no longer accepted that. Because when I saw her, I thought that you've been healing. But this is also like, you know what you want. You have a lot of love to give. And you want to give that love. And you want to give it to someone who's going to appreciate it, who's going to be there. Slow and steady wins the race. You are not looking for... the sun reversed here. I was thinking you're not looking for a one-night stand. You're not looking for someone who you will only see when the sun isn't up, okay? You're looking for happily ever after. Sometimes you got to crack a couple eggs to get an omelet, okay? Ending this was cracking a couple eggs and walking away from that. Because you want your King of Pentacles. This King of Wands was in the way. Gemini, Cancer cusp. I can't believe it's already 48 minutes. Please let me know if it resonates. I will talk to you soon.